Hey everyone, today's video is going to be another festive vlog. As of today, it is officially 2 weeks until Christmas Day. It is also Christmas jumper day, which is why I've got this on. My flat is also very cold at the moment, so I have a feeling I'm going to be wearing this a fair bit over the next couple of weeks. But I just thought in this video I could just pick up my camera whenever I'm doing anything remotely festive over the next week or so, and then I'll just compile it into one vlog. Mainly as something that I can look back on in the future to remember a very weird 2020 Christmas. Obviously everything is a little bit different this year, but we're going to try and make the most of it. So the reason I've picked up my camera today is because I'm currently writing my Christmas cards. I ordered these probably like 3 weeks ago now, and I think there were some issues with the post because they took a while to arrive, but I now have them, so I'm keen to write them and get them posted as soon as possible. This is what the card looks like. It is a 2020 Christmas with hand sanitizer, etc. I just thought they were really cute. I found these by someone on Instagram, so I will leave a link to that in the description in case you guys are interested. I feel like I've mentioned it a few times on my channel so far this year, but I am really big on trying to support the smaller businesses, so bought these from a smaller business and I'm so happy with them. I want to say again, which I feel like I said in my small business gift guide video, the packaging you get from a delivery from a small business versus like any other business is so much nicer, and I feel like it makes it so much more worthwhile because you can just tell that someone's put like thought and effort into packaging up your item to send to you, which I just think is such a lovely bonus to when you've already ordered something anyway and you get that in the post. For it to just be packaged beautifully is always such a treat. So I'm going to finish writing these and put them in the post box, and that is going to be my little festive activity for today. Also, on the topic of small businesses, I got this in the post yesterday, which I just think is so cute. I'll also leave the link to this in the description because this was also from a small business on Etsy and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. If you've seen my last vlog video where I put up my tree and I show you guys my decorations, you'll know that my plan is to get a new decoration each year. So last year was the first year in my house and I picked up this one, but it's massive. I obviously wanted like a house to represent the first year in my house. I just was not expecting it to be this big, so it's ended up being the star on my tree because I don't have any other star, and this was just too big to fit anywhere else, so I wasn't really happy with this. Looked for a smaller one, and then this is what I ended up getting, which I'm just so much more happy with. I think it's so cute, it fits the tree perfectly, it's like the perfect size, perfect colours. I'm absolutely obsessed with it, and I think I'm just going to write 2019 on the bottom, so I know that this is 2019's decoration. If you've seen that other vlog as well, you would have seen my decoration for this year, which is also so cute, a little COVID Christmas star. I will leave a link to this in the description as well because I'm obsessed with it. I think it's so cute, and they have a few different ones on there which I think are really great as well. But yeah, I'm absolutely loving the small business decorations this year. The fact that I'm about to leave my flat and go out in public with this as my outfit is a little bit embarrassing. Honestly, I mean, it's like a 30-second walk to the post box and I just really can't be bothered to get dressed. But I feel like this is something the pandemic has done to me. I think before 2020, I would never leave my house like this, but now I just don't care. It is now the next day and it is officially time for me to start wrapping my Christmas presents. I'm not the biggest fan of wrapping presents. I don't feel like I've got the knack for it. My mum is great, she's so speedy, she makes everything look so nice and pretty. I kind of just muddle my way through it. Like, I'm not the worst, but it definitely isn't like professional wrapping standard. I've got quite a few things to wrap up. I've not wrapped up anything so far this year. All of the things I've ordered over the last few weeks have really been cluttering up my hallway, so I think it's time to organise it all, get it all wrapped up, get it in like piles for the people that it's for. This weekend is actually my last like full weekend in my flat before I go home for Christmas, so now is probably the best time to get this all sorted. I think I'm gonna have to put like a Christmas film on or something as I do it because I'm just dreading it a little bit. I've made myself a coffee. I'm actually filming my eating mince pie themed foods video today, so if you've not seen that already, I will leave a link to it in the description. But this is a mince pie flavoured coffee, so I'm in the festive spirit. I've got my festive pyjamas on, I've also got some festive socks, and I'm going to put a film on, I think, to help me get through this. We will see how long it takes me. I can definitely see like a few awkward shaped things in here. For anything that's come in a box, I'm 100% keeping it in the Amazon box and just wrapping that up because that makes my life a little bit easier. but I can definitely see like a few awkward shaped bottles which I just have no idea where to even start with. But that is going to be my challenge for today. Also, as a side note, before I turn my camera around and show you guys what I'm working with, if you are a member of my family and you are currently watching this video, please stop. Mum, dad, nan, don't watch anymore. You're going to spoil your presents. Everything is on display pretty much. I mean, a lot of things are in boxes and bags, so you can't see everything, but there definitely will be a few spoilers, so you've been warned. Please stop watching or like skip ahead for the next few minutes. So this is everything that I want to get wrapped up today. I do also have a big box in the hallway that I need to do something with, and I've got a few more things in the post that haven't arrived yet that I will have to wrap up at some point this week. But as for today, I just want to get all of this stuff sorted. There is a fair amount here, although to be honest, it definitely could be a lot worse. I know that some people have huge families and so many people to buy presents for. I have a very small family, so I didn't have to buy too many presents this year. I do have a couple of birthdays in December as well, so some of these are birthday presents. Unfortunately, I have no birthday wrapping paper, so I'm just gonna have to use, I think, this one maybe is the birthday wrapping paper, and then keep these two for Christmas, just so I can remember what's what. I'm actually obsessed with this wrapping paper I got from Aldi this year. I'm a big fan of like this brown paper style wrapping paper. One, just because I think it looks really cute, but also it's normally way better for the environment. These ones are recyclable, which is always a win, and probably something to bear in mind if you're wrapping up a lot of presents this year. I know that a lot of wrapping papers have like glitter and things on it, and it means that they're not recyclable, so these ones all are, which is nice. And I also just think this is so cute with the little gonks on it. I am currently trying to decide what Christmas film I should watch while I wrap my Christmas presents. There are so many classics on Netflix that I actually haven't seen, and I feel like it's a little bit shameful to admit it. Like Christmas with the Cranks, I've not seen that, and I feel like that is an absolute staple for some people. I've also not seen like the new version of The Grinch, which they've now got on Netflix, which I'm kind of tempted by. I have seen a few of these. I've seen Arthur Christmas, I think, ages ago. I love Nativity. I would happily rewatch Nativity 1, 2 and 3 like every Christmas. I've seen like a lot of the crappy Netflix own Christmas films, like A Christmas Prince. This year so far, the only 2 Christmas films I've watched has been Holiday and then also the second Princess Switch film, which I feel like speaks volumes on the kind of Christmas films that I enjoy. Like, they are very cheesy and pretty rubbish. I'm a big fan of The Holiday that's on here. There's just so much. Also, this one I'm actually so unbelievably excited about, Dolly Parton's Christmas in the Square. Don't know if that's something that I've really spoken about on my channel before, but I am a big Dolly Parton fan, like a very big Dolly Parton fan, so I am very happy about this. I'm going to save this though for a time that I can actually like watch it. I think while I'm wrapping presents I need something a little bit easier, so I think I might go for The Grinch. I loved the decoration that I bought for myself so much that I picked up some for my family as well. I just think they're so cute. I've got a little Christmas tree and then also a little COVID Christmas snowflake. Can we just talk about how cute these dog toys are? They come in a pack of 2 from Sainsbury's. I'm pretty sure it was only like £5 and they're so cute. I'm obsessed. I've got one for my nan's dog and then one for my dad's dog. If you guys have got pets, let me know if you get them Christmas presents as well. I feel like it's a common thing. Some people go all out and they get them like stockings and advent calendars. We definitely don't go that far, but I felt like I couldn't leave them out from the presents. Even though they'll probably enjoy the wrapping paper more, I just thought I had to pick these up. The question is, how on earth do I wrap a bottle that is this shape? Like, I feel like a normal shaped wine bottle is hard enough to wrap, but I have no idea where to even start with this. This seems like a super random Christmas gift, but I don't know if any of you guys do this. In the lead up to Christmas, if anyone asks for anything, even though it's not Christmas related, if I buy it for them, I'll then wrap it up as if it was a Christmas present. This was literally just because it was on my shop, so I'm bringing it home for Christmas dinner. It's not going to be someone's legit Christmas present, but I figured I would wrap it up anyway. That's the same with this like little, I think it's like a radiator key. My mum actually bought these and she bought a set of 2, so one's for me and one's for her. So I need to bring this back with me. So I'm gonna wrap this up and give it to her as a present. I don't know if you guys do that too, but I feel like it extends the fun of Christmas if everything that you receive is a present. even if it's not really a present and even if it's something that you've literally bought yourself with your own money, I'm still gonna wrap it up. So that is why I've got this stuffing. Everything is finally wrapped. It is now taking up a fair amount of my living room. I wish I had like a proper Christmas tree that I could put these all under. Have a feeling my tiny one up there wouldn't really do the job considering how many things are wrapped, but I'm so happy that's now all sorted. I think it took me like an hour and a half in the end. My back is killing. I did finish The Grinch. I was a big fan. If you've not seen the new one, I definitely recommend it. I feel like anything that is Dr. Seuss is normally pretty feel good, so definitely in the Christmas spirit now. Think I might even put some Christmas songs on this evening. It is now the following weekend and it is officially the weekend before Christmas, so I'm going to be doing a little bit of festive baking. Going to be making some Christmas tiffin, which I made last year. I think I mentioned it in a recent video and one of you guys commented asking for the recipe, so I figured as I'm making it again now I would share it with you guys. I can't actually find the recipe that I used last year. I have a feeling I might have merged a few together, so I'm going to do the same again this time around and just hope for the best. I mean, I feel like you can't really go too wrong when these are the ingredients. I've just got some dark chocolate, some orange dark chocolate, ginger nut biscuits, pistachios, dried cranberries, vegan butter, and then normally I would use golden syrup, but I only have maple syrup in, so I'm assuming this is going to work the same. Literally such an easy recipe. It's just a case of bashing up the biscuits, melting the chocolate with the butter and the syrup and the nuts and the cranberries, mixing all together and then just putting it in a tray in the fridge to set overnight. I'll also make sure I leave all the ingredients and measurements and everything in the description if you guys do want to make this. Tiffin has now set. I left it in the fridge overnight and I'm just about to cut it up and then drop some round at a friend's house, and then my mum is actually picking me up to go home for Christmas this evening, so I'm going to bring the rest home with me. I also got a very exciting delivery in the post this morning, which I am so happy about because I was really hoping it would be delivered before I went home for Christmas because my mum is a big gin fan and I wanted to be able to take this with me. So Newtown Gin actually very kindly reached out and offered to send me a bottle to try. Not sponsored or anything like that, but it was very kindly gifted and I am so excited about it. It's like a Christmassy gin. It's got blackberry and winter spice, so it's got cinnamon, clove, nutmeg, a hint of orange. Sounds so good. It's also a gin liqueur, so it's slightly lower of an alcohol percentage than normal gin. But I feel like I couldn't say no when I saw the email because gin is definitely my favourite alcohol, and the fact that this is like a Christmassy flavoured one as well just makes it that little bit better. I know that I've mentioned a few times on my channel this Christmas about supporting smaller businesses, and alcohol was one that I didn't really think about. I know that people often get other people like a bottle of something for Christmas. So if you're yet to buy your Christmas presents and you maybe want to give someone a bit of a belated Christmas present, I would definitely recommend checking these guys out. I will leave a link to them in the description. But I feel like it's so much more special like getting a bottle like this than like a generic branded gin, in my opinion. And it's nice to know that you're supporting more of an independent business as well. So this is small batch. It really looks incredible. Obviously I've not tasted it yet, but I'm very excited to try this evening. So this is what it looks like in the inside. I did just try some and can confirm it tastes so good. Definitely recommend you guys trying this recipe. I have made it back to my mum's looking a little bit like a hot mess. I feel so warm, but I just tried that gin and it was so good. I just mixed it with tonic. I don't know what the recommended way of drinking a gin like that is, but it worked really well. I feel like it would be really nice in some sort of like festive cocktail. What cocktail, I have absolutely no idea. If any of you guys have any recommendations, definitely let me know. But as like a festive drink, I think it would really work. It was so nice, so warming. Maybe that is actually why I'm currently so flushed. But I think I'm going to end this video here because I need to get it edited and uploaded this week. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're in the festive spirit, regardless of how rubbish the UK, well I guess worldwide, corona situation is right now. I am currently in tier 4, so that is not very fun at all. I'm really sorry if any of your guys' Christmas plans have been cancelled or changed. It's not fun. This whole year hasn't been fun, but hopefully you guys can still get in the festive spirit and celebrate wherever you might be and whoever you might be with. I hope you guys all have a lovely Christmas, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.